So right now I'm playing Feather Family, and a couple weeks ago they've added a new bird. And it's a prehistoric bird called this name. It's a really long name and I don't want to try to pronounce it. And so in this update, they're every I don't know, I'm guessing a couple of weeks they're going to be adding a new prehistoric bird. They did this last year and they added all of these ones. And yeah. This one is, I believe, 1,000 feathers. And they have a hatchling, female, and male. So I'm going to be checking all of these out and also checking out this cool, I guess, secret-ish cave with a penguin that kind of explores all of these prehistoric birds. Also, I apologize. My dog is really wanting to get into my room, so she is scratching on the door. So if you do hear that, I'm really sorry. I just am doing this right now, so I just don't want to go in. And plus, I already recorded this once and it didn't work out. And because I had my desktop on, I just, yeah, I'm not having a good day. So here's a hatchling. This hatchling is very tiny, and at first I didn't think this was actually a prehistoric bird because it just looked very normal in my opinion. And yeah, to be honest, I didn't know this bird even existed in the first place. I don't really do research in prehistoric birds or anything. So those are the eyes, beak, head. Change the head color to be a bit darker. Chest, body. I don't know. Try and customize it at least a little bit. Wings, legs, and a little tail fluff. And yeah. So I'm gonna make it crystal and make it sparkly. So this is the hatchling. I'm gonna go spawn it in. The one thing about the hatchling that I did think about is that I think the legs look really long, compared to this bird. It I mean, just look at it. It looks very long, compared to the bird. And actually, when you're an adult, the bird can't really fly that fast, and so it runs pretty fast. So I'm thinking that's actually something about the bird itself. I mean, this game is, I think, I don't know. I'm guessing it's pretty accurate compared to the bird, because I don't know. I don't do research into birds or anything. But as you can see, it can run pretty fast. Pretty fast runner. Controls, you can call, sit. One thing I think they did add is when you're sitting, you don't just sit still. You can move a little bit, which I think is cool. Eat. Hurt. Because look at when you're hurt, you don't just stay still. You move a little bit. You're actually breathing. And eyes. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's a bit of a boring bird to choose. I don't know, kind of being mean about the bird, but I think the bird is boring. The bird itself is boring. It's not my favorite bird, but I don't know. It's still kind of cool. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Kind of just as a tiny little bird. Look at, compare this to a seed. That's huge. It's the whole size of my whole. It's as big as me. I mean, as big as my whole entire body. So I'm gonna grow up now, and I'm gonna go over the female and the male. Make new colors. So here's the female and the male. They both have different preset colors. And the male has these long tail feathers and everything, or I don't know if they're feathers or actual bones. But I don't know. It looks cool. So here is the female. Go over the colors briefly. So beak, head, neck, chest, body. The little front feathers. Also, the one thing that does make this bird, I think, look more like a dinosaur is these little claws that it has on the little thingies. Secondary feathers. Legs. Tail 1. I'm actually gonna make it a bit darker. And tail 2. Talons. Also, the talons do color the little claws, and the extra is the little face part. Crystal. I think I already said this, but the bird is 1,000 feathers. Oh my god, sorry. I was about to sneeze, and now I feel a sneeze coming, and it's the worst feeling ever. So I apologize. But yeah, so as you can see, it can run pretty fast. And like I think that's why the bird has longer legs, because so when you fly, you only fly for a short distance. And yeah. The one thing that I wish that they did is once you like run out of time, you actually, oh, and I just fell through the earth. Oh, hey, look, I'm still alive, you know? I can just do my stuff here, you know? Well, anyways, I think it would be cool if after you fly, you kind of like glide for a little bit. I think that would be kind of cool, but they don't have that. So eyes, purring or cleaning its feathers. Here, let me do this a bit more. The display. I think the display is kind of cool. It looks like it's kind of like chirping and the way that the feathers flap rapidly. Hurt. Eat. Sit. And call. And the building nest, I'm going to check this out. I have already done this, but the first time that I did it, I had like background noise on and I couldn't mute it, and I'm not, yeah. So, as you can see, it's kind of a small, like, nest for a small bird. But, yeah. So, now I'm going to turn into the mail and check that one out. And also, I'll also check out the little, like, I don't know, hidden cave. If, like, I don't know. I did show that in my last Feather Family video that I did. I don't remember what I was doing in that video, but I also did check the cave out. Yeah. So, as you can see, here's the male. It has these long, like, tail feathers. You have eyes. You have a beak. You have a head. You have a neck. You have a chest. Body. Everything is pretty much the same, in my opinion. I think the only thing is that, like, the tail feathers, you can color that. That's pretty much it. But I'll still go over this. See, tail 1, you color that, and then tail 2. Talent, you still have those little like claw thingamajiggies, and face or extra or whatever. Effects, sparkles, and that's pretty much the male. I'll go over the like animations again, but they're pretty much the same, other than like that the tail like moves a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get somewhere brighter. Also, the male also does have the shortened flying time. I don't know what to like really call it, but yeah. Go over here. Okay, I'm gonna go right here in more of the light area. So, fly, we already did that. Eyes, cleaning the feathers. As you can see, like the little like tail can move a little bit. Display, hurt, eat, sit, and call. So like, also it does have the same like running and like everything. To be honest, like, I don't know. I think the bird is okay. They did do this last year, and they added like the dodo and everything, and like more like I think like more common like prehistoric birds. And I wonder if this time they're gonna add more like uncommon ones, more like, I don't know. I didn't even know this bird existed before. But yeah. So now I'm gonna teleport to the ice mountain and show you how to get into the little penguin cave where they like I don't know really what it is. But there's a penguin that you can talk to, and he I don't know. He finds fossils of birds. Let's just put it like that. And jump over here. So it's kind of over off in this area. There's like multiple ways that you can get into here, but my favorite way is going into here. And then you will know that you're here if you see the big T-Rex skeleton. And to be honest, I wonder if they're gonna add like actual like dinosaurs or just prehistoric birds. I mean, birds are pretty much dinosaurs. And so and another way you can get in here is by this way. There's a big cave entrance right here, and this bird must rest. Okay, there's a big cave entrance over here, and you can also know the code. If the code does change, it's right here, because there's a door that you need to get into. And so the code is 2022, or password. I call it a code, but yeah. I guess there's also a way up here. There's multiple ways to get into here. But those are like, I don't know. I guess the two, like, I don't know. I don't want to go through every way right now. Also, if you continue to go down here, you see here's the door. If you continue to go down here, you'll see this big, like, ice tree. A lot of the other, like, I don't know, territories or areas have this. I believe the beach does have it, the volcano has one, and like the forest has one too. One of these big trees. They're like elemental trees or whatever. I don't know. It's just they look pretty. And then you go up here and you put in the password or the code that you found. 2022. I don't know if they are going to be changing the code, but if they do, hopefully it's still in the same area. And so you can see all of the ones that they put in last year, which were like the skulls of all of the birds. And I really like what they're doing this year, where they add like the actual like skeleton of the bird. But yeah. So like I said before, I didn't know if these are actually just feathers or like bones, because like look at, they have like a bone right there. And yeah. I don't know, I'm guessing this is a bone for the males. Like it has like the big tail feather bones. I don't know. And then you have this one. This one is the next one that's gonna come out. You can talk to the penguin over here, and they call it he calls it like a fantail like bird. And so you can probably actually look up like prehistoric birds with like fantails on it. And you can probably like know like what bird that'll be next. That's pretty much like all I know. And then there's also a quiz over here. I'm going to talk to him. Where, what does it mean for animal to be endangered? See, look at, I know this stuff. I know some of this stuff. Which one is a herbivore? See, there's like a little quiz over here. I think there's like a couple of questions. I don't really know that much about birds. Which one of these birds are nocturnal? I think there's like, no, I don't want to. What does it mean for the animal to be a herbivore? It only eats plants. Okay, so there are 5 questions. So you can get like, so they all get like randomized. I took in this quiz like 3 times. And they have like a bunch of different questions. They do have a question that I really like. I feel like not a lot of people know. Because like, what it means to be like diurnal, which would mean it's like to be awake during the day. So animals with like circle pupils means that they are diurnal, and like animals with slit eyes, like snakes, are nocturnal. I have 2 leopard geckos that are nocturnal because they have slit eyes, and I have a corn snake that is diurnal or awake during the day because she has circle eyes. And yeah, so like all snakes don't have slit eyes. Like it's only like a couple, like rat snakes and like corn snakes and like hognose snakes. I don't know. I feel like when you think of slit eyes, you think of snakes. That's where like where my first like thing comes to. So as you can see, he is mining in the cave, searching for fossil. I found another fossil. The fossil is a fantail. I wonder what bird this belongs to. I'm going to research. I can't. This fossil so I can study it. So yeah, that's pretty much it in the cave. This cave is like really cool. I feel like this will have this here, 2 long feathers, fossil log clue. So see, like it has that little thingy. So fossil log 2 fantail, and they don't have another bird under that. Then you also have that up there that explains like how like I think the bird that's like worth like 3,000 feathers, like the whole skeleton one. There's like a story about that up there. You can also mess around with like the temperature, but it doesn't really do anything. And I feel like it's gonna do something later because like look at like you can press the button, but nothing happens. And like look at there's like a little vent up there too, like keeping everything cool. So I wonder if there's gonna be like a whole like this place all melts and everything. I feel like that would be really cool. Because like at the end of summer, I think they like around Halloween time they put in the whole fossil bird, and then he had the whole little story that you can go to that book. It's like a long story though, so I don't want to do it. So I wonder if there's gonna be something like an ending and like this whole place melts. That would be cool in my opinion. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. And tell me in the comments if you know what this bird is going to be. Because I honestly don't know. And I actually probably going to search it up later. And because I like kind of wanted to be a surprise. I also kind of want to know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.